pure bliss. Just being out in the outdoors. Look at this pure tranquility. What if I told you being in a place like this can actually just help your mental health in so many ways? Well, let's go meet an organization that can help you do just that in beautiful places just like this one. Wow, Shawana, I can't even explain this place. This is so beautiful.
This is my happy place.
I bet, like just being in nature, I can just tell like it does have such a huge effect on our mental health, and that's what you do.
Yes.
So tell us what the H2O Life does.
So the H2O Life is this amazing organization, if I do say so myself, where we try to get more Black women in outdoor spaces, right? So there are these healing properties of nature that you really can't see, you can't touch it, but it's there anytime you spend intentional time outdoors. You don't have to, climb the highest mountain.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to be on a trail, but the trail is nice because it's a good getaway, a good, disconnect. Just 10 minutes outdoors does something for your mental health.
It definitely does.
It improves your brain function. Yeah, your mood.
That's incredible. Who would have known? Being outdoors can cure so much. And I love what you do because honestly, I just feel like in our Black community, like even growing up, hiking isn't really around us, really.
Right.
We're not taught about outdoor life and hiking. So I love that you're exposing our community to this.
Absolutely. I did not know anything about hiking the first time I went. I did a little bit of research. I asked a few questions, of some friends of mine who I knew had been hiking before, but I didn't know all the ins and outs. I just did it because I wanted to do something different. And I'm so grateful I did.
And I'm so grateful you did too. It's truly incredible. So how does it work, like from start to finish? Do we reach out to you and then we book you for a hiking tour? Or?
Absolutely. So you can go to our website, www.the h2o.life. If you want to go on a private tour with just your close friends, we can do that as well. If you want to go solo, I don't necessarily recommend that someone go solo.
No, I would get lost if I went solo.
Right? Like there's just a lot that you want to be mindful of.
Absolutely. And can you talk about how in our Black community, mental health is not really talked about?
Yeah, there's a huge stigma around mental health in the Black community especially. There are people who think, there's nothing wrong with you, or they misdiagnose something that someone is experiencing. I think, many years ago and probably still today, a lot of people would kind of categorize any mental health issue as a nervous breakdown, right?
I've heard that.
We've heard
more
that.
frequently than anything else.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's more than a nervous breakdown. There's something going on in that person, and it's important that we recognize those things. We go and seek professional help so that you can live your best life. Yes. There is no reason you should not be living and enjoying life at this point. Not because of a mental health issue that can be addressed, that can be remedied, if you will, so that, you can go and enjoy the trails without using just a hike as the only tool or resource to help you with that.
This just goes along with it, and it's a great thing. And talk about where we are right now, this beautiful place. Talk about the importance of where it originated from, with it being Black History Month.
We are at Booker T. Washington State Park, which is one of two with this level of history in the state of Tennessee. At one point, this park was named the Booker T. Washington State Park for Negroes.
Wow.
Yeah. So we've come a long way.
Yes.
Right? And there's still work to be done, right? There's still opportunities to support the work, especially of our state parks and our national parks. But I think the most significant thing is this park and other state and national parks are for all.
Yes.
Right? They're for all of us to enjoy. And if you don't know what it looks like to explore, We have amazing rangers who can help you with that. And they do a fantastic job of offering assistance and support and educating us on what's available, what you can do, how you can recreate safely.
Amazing.